Hi, I'm Mrs. Cyclewright.
And I'm Mr. Cyclewright.
Now tell me, Mr. Cyclewright, why is this bike special?
Okay, so this is an Argon18 Krypton GF in partnership with Mercedes-Benz, called Mercedes-Benz Style. Now, Mercedes don't just partner with anyone. They believe that purity and simplicity creates a well-designed product, and they've obviously chosen Argon because of that. They also believe that the bike should be subtle and stylish, not lots of logos. So you won't see lots of logos, brand names, etc. on this bike.
You have to look for it. You have to really come up close and see that there's a Mercedes-Benz style here. And Argon18, very subtle.
And you've also got Argon18's logo on the head tube. A few very subtle touches. So logo on the carbon wheel, but there's no logos on the crank, no logos on the handlebars, no logos on the saddle.
There is just here, magnet.
Now that's a top cap you'd like, isn't it? There's a few special touches. The seats, made by Fabric, it's called an ALM, standing for Additive Layer Manufacturing. This seat, which is basically 3D printing, this seat is manufactured in conjunction with Airbus. So there's a lot of research and development with Airbus technologies in producing a seat that's very, very light, but also quite flexible and very comfortable.
And we know it's like, we used to sell quite a few of those.
We did, yeah, and it's amazing. Like, I think they're about 110 grams, but also really comfortable. So.
And what is so special about it? So, as far as we're concerned, it's special edition and it's limited edition.
So 200 in the world, 2 in the country, in the
and
UK.
we have
We've got both of them. So Krypton, an endurance bike. But if you take it, if you run a line from here down, you'll find that the whole top section of this bike is designed to have a bit of compliance. So the top tube will flex slightly, the chainstays will flex slightly, the seat will flex slightly, which creates a really comfortable bike. Below that point, where you want it to be stiff, it's very stiff. So when you pedal, it goes, you can feel it go. The steering is really, really direct without being twitchy. It's a good trick of a bike to play in that it feels like a race bike, but it's comfortable like an endurance bike. We've had plenty of people riding things like Defies and have gone onto these and gone, it's like my Defy, but it's fast and it handles and it's as comfortable.
It's responsive.
Responsive, absolutely.
And one of the things that you have noticed from other videos on Argon18 is how Mr. Cyclewright goes on and on about the build. When you build an Argon18,
absolutely,
you always praise the way that they're put together, and even to the details of how it arrives in the box with everything lined up, everything goes as it should do, is absolute precision.
Yeah, every single part number is packaged in its own individual wrapping. It will tell you these are the bolts for the cable guide underneath the bottom bracket. This is the guide for these are the bottom cage mounts. It tells you every single nut and bolt exactly what it does.
Which means that when someone's thinking about it at the design stage of the bike in an office somewhere, and they're thinking about it from the workshop,
yeah,
the mechanic putting it together,
end user,
to the person using it.
And this goes hand in hand with Mercedes' principle of, simple design produces beautiful, elegant design. And it's true, Argon, of all the brands, you can tell someone's actually sat down and thought about how this bike gets built once it leaves the factory. Lots of lovely little touches, cable routing,
Canadian.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah.
French Canadian.
French Canadian.
But we won't hold it against them.
No.